So today I'm going to make an attempt at jollof rice. We'll see what happens. Tried this recipe a few years ago, didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, but let's try it again. So let's start with some of our ingredients. We have 3 bay leaves, 2 onions, long grain rice, bell pepper, tomato puree, habanero pepper, thyme, 4 tomatoes, and we're going to use the parsley for garnish afterwards. So we're going to start by washing our rice. You're going to run cool water. You're going to rinse it and strain it until your water becomes clear. See the water? A little murky there, so we're going to rinse that until the water becomes clear. So we're going to strain, rinse, strain until the water's clear. Now I'm straining. And then we're going to rinse it again until the water gets clear. So this is about the 5th rinse, but you can see how the water is becoming a lot more clear than it was before. The reason for that is because that will prevent the rice from becoming sticky once we're done. So I chopped up 1 onion, 4 tomatoes, and 2 of the habanero peppers and put it in the blender. I'm also going to add a little bit of water to help the blender process everything. So I added about a cup of water, and let's get the process going. So this is what we have. This is what it looks like at the moment. So next we're going to chop 1 onion, and you guys can see how small I have it chopped up there. And then we're going to take half a cup of oil, and then we're going to warm up a pan. I'm using olive oil, but whatever oil you have should work. So once our oil becomes hot, we're going to add our onion. And we're going to cook that onion until it becomes translucent. So I added 1 spoon of tomato puree there from the can, and we're going to let that cook and condense down. We're going to let that cook down some more, and once that gets down to the consistency that we're looking for, I'm going to go ahead and add our blended tomatoes, peppers, and onions. So I added our blended puree there. So we're going to mix through and bring it to a boil and reduce this as well. So now we're going to season it. We can also add some salt, pepper, and some bouillon cube, or even if you have it in this powdered format, either one works. So that's the consistency that we're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and add the rice, mix it in, and then fill water up to the point where it just covers the rice. So I added my water, and this is what we have here. And like I said, the water is going to bring the sauce to a level where it just covers the rice. We're going to turn it down to low, and we're going to let it simmer. We're going to cover it with the lid, and it's going to eventually dry up, but the steam is what's going to cook the rice all the way through. Like I said, our stove is on low. Every 10 minutes or so, we're going to come back in and we're going to stir from the bottom to mix our rice, then cover it to let it finish cooking. Also, don't forget to add your bay leaves and thyme like I just did. So after I added my bay leaf and my thyme, I went ahead and stirred one more time. We're going to add the lid and let it finish cooking. It may look like it's drying up, but there's enough moisture in there to finish the cooking process if you leave the lid on. So I just picked up some New York strip steaks that were on sale at Publix. I'm going to go ahead and rinse those off with some cool water, olive oil, salt, and pepper, and put it on the grill. So it looks like it's close to being done. The flavors coming from this pot are amazing. I don't know how close I am to the actual thing, but I like it. So while we're waiting for the rice to finish cooking, I went ahead and threw the steaks on the grill. I'm going to cook them on 5 to 7 minutes on each side, and we should be done. The trick is to getting those grill marks. Let your coals ash over while your grill grates turn really hot. Don't move your steaks and let them cook. It's pretty much done. And you can see along the edges there that it looks like it's about burnt, but that's really the protective layer to allow it to steam. Even when I make white rice, I'll still have this little crispy layer along the bottom. And for some reason, my mom even loves that part there. She'll even eat it after we're finished cooking it. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a little taste just to see what we have going on here. Really good. All the flavors that I'm looking for are all in there. So there we have it. We have the jollof rice with the, I like medium steak, and we have the charred broccoli on the grill there. So guess who's here with us today?
Hi.
Tell us what you think.
It's good. Juicy. Kind of like you.
I'm gonna put that on Snapchat.
You better not.
I am. Next, the charred broccoli on the grill.
Delicious.
So overall, what would you give this dish on a scale of 1 to 10?
Out of all your dishes?
No, just this one. Just 1 to 10. Come on, Janae. So just a reminder, Janae, we're on Snapchat. On a scale of 1 to 10, hurry up. Give us a number.
8.
Thank you.